We all love PSP because it truly brought console gaming into our hands, which was a humongous accomplishment back in 2005. Today in 2024, it is overshadowed by all the other numerous handheld options, but I still love to go back to it. Every time I grab it and boot it up, man, it still feels as good as it ever felt. Yes, it has its drawbacks, like every device, but in 2024 there are plenty ways to make it better, to improve it. And that's what this video is all about the ultimate PSP. So let's get cracking! When I grab this modded PSP 1000 into my hands, only thing that I can see that is different is this USB-C and this cool Vita joystick. However, if I dig a little bit deeper, there is a lot of going on under the hood, like this brand new IPS LCD, extra large battery, there is normal battery, plus UMD drive was taken out and additional battery was added. And on top of that, there is even MagSafe wireless charger built in. This PSP is not mine, it was sent to me by a viewer. He's called Adam, so big up to him. He's also from Slovakia. Díky moc, kámo. Didn't know there are such enthusiasts in here. He was asking me if I wanna check it out. I agreed because I loved it, and I'm sure you're gonna love it too. So let's carry on and let's take a closer look at each mod. Let's start with the IPS LCD. This mod seems pretty straightforward. You just buy this screen from AliExpress, replace the original one, short two pins and connect it to the board, and job done. AliExpress is best for this kind of mods, in my opinion. As somebody said in my previous video, it's like a gold mine for all of us hardware enthusiasts. Thanks to AliExpress, I have fixed my guitar with these string packs. Camera that records this video right now holds on the clip with 1/4-inch hole, that one is also from there. And the latest dirt cheap L2R2 Vita grip as well. You can find there really the lowest prices for bunch of products that often cannot be found anywhere else. At the moment, if you order for 10 euros and more, you get free shipping. And for example, this IPS LCD for PSP 1000 has 13 days delivery, which is not bad at all. Links for all the products that I'm talking about today are down below. And now let's carry on with the IPS LCD. The quality of the display is quite good, much better than the original one. Adam has made a Reddit post. He compared it to every single PSP screen out there. I have some PSPs at hand too, so I compared it to PSP 2000 and 3000 model. I always preferred PSP Go screen. It seemed best to me, so I've compared it to PSP Go as well. You can see the results with your own eyes. Quality of this IPS LCD is really good, I like it. And it is not even as expensive. On AliExpress you can buy it for around 16-17 euros. There are a lot of quality tutorials for how to install it from Macho Nacho, etc. On the PSP 1000 you cannot change the color space. On the other models you can change it from normal to white. And white makes the colors like more vivid. I'm gonna include some comparisons with the white colors as well. From what I can tell, the screen is really so much brighter and the overall color quality is also above average. This is very nice mod, I do like it a lot. PSP 1000 is the best for modding, in my opinion, because it's the chunky one. There is a lot of space inside, even more so if you want to take out the UMD drive. Then you can also do this huge battery mod. Adam bought cheap PSP with broken drive, so he planned to do it. Plus clearly the PSP is gonna be hacked, so all the games are gonna be on the SD card. He put smaller 2000 mAh battery in the place of the original battery, and a larger 25,000 mAh battery where the drive was. They are both connected, so they do charge at the same time, but PSP cannot recognize them as one single unit. So the battery status is not exactly accurate, but the full capacity is available, and on the maximum brightness you can play games for about 10 hours. and that is very impressive. He also used charging board from original PSP battery in order to not cause any issues. He ordered battery based on the size. He measured the inside space of where the drive was, and then he was looking for one that's gonna fit it the closest. This PSP is sealed shut, so I don't really want to open it, but he has included some nice pictures so you can see it properly. For USB-C, he ordered some basic USB-C female board, something like this. Then he connected it with two cables to PSP's barrel charging port, and he drilled a hole into the bottom part of the shell. This USB-C is solely for charging. For data transfer, to transfer your games, you need to connect it to the top mini USB like you would normally. And you can still charge it even via a normal original charger. He also included diagram how he connected it all. You can see it on the screen right now. For the wireless charging, he ordered some basic receiver also for few euros from AliExpress. He just connected it with two cables, similar like the USB-C, and for the coil, he put it on top of the battery, behind the UMD drive doors, but he took out the aluminum circle from the doors and he replaced it with plastic one. He also put magnets inside, so it's truly like a MagSafe. Adam said this was just an experimental mod. I would say it worked out pretty well. There are some issues with it, like it only works with this specific charger. He was able to fit it into the housing only just, so he wasn't looking for any more challenges, and he was glad that everything functions. Last but not least, we are looking at the Vita Joystick Mod. It's not full joystick, it's just the tip of the joystick. Also from AliExpress. I used same tips when I was modding my Vita, but here he removed the original PSP tip and he put there this Vita one instead. I believe you need to modify it slightly to cut off the small leg and things like that, so it's gonna fit in there. I've seen a bunch of other PSP sticks mods, like to replace it for the 3DS circle pads. That one also looks quite comfortable, but this one is also way better than the original one. It's higher from the shell, plus shape and the rubber on the top makes the feeling when you are using it much more enjoyable. So, is this the ultimate modded PSP? I would say yes, indeed it is. It has bigger battery, better IPS display, wireless charger, USB-C and the stick mod. Yes, I know there are a few more mods that you can do, like the HDMI out and whatnot, but overall this is more than enough, in my opinion. My ultimate PSP was for a while just this PSP Go. I've put there black buttons. I always carried power bank, so I didn't have to worry about running out of juice. Plus, I also always carried more M2 memory cards, cause the storage was limited. I had like 7 extra SD cards, so I filled them all up with games, and they literally took no extra space, so it was very convenient. Now they also offer the adapter mod, so you can use microSD for PSP Go. I've done it on different PSP Go, but still I'm using this one without the mod. What would it be for a PSP video if I didn't go through the full library to see all the games that are installed in there? So there is some Star Wars Force Unleashed, Half-Life. I believe this is based on the Kurog engine, so not like direct port. Alien Trilogy, Rayman 2, Medal of Honor, Resident Evil 2, Silent Hill, Tomb Raider, Crash 1, Crash Team Racing, Crash 3, Spyro the Dragon, Medieval, Crash 2, Worms Armageddon, Harry Potter, Quake 2, Diablo, Tomb Raider 2 and 3, Duke Nukem, Hexen, Final Doom, Doom, Oddworld, Cool Borders 2, Rainbow Six, Jumping Flash, Siphon Filter, Destruction Derby, Twisted Metal, Wild Arms, Rayman, Metal Gear Solid, Resident Evil, Mr. Driller, Final Fantasy VII, this looks like some kind of homebrew as well, Intelligent Cube, Bella Arena Toshiden, Grand Theft Auto, Personal Revelation Series, Tekken 3, Super Puzzle Fighter 2 Turbo, Ridge Racer 4, IPSPX, Flappy Bird, Minecraft, PSP Battery Timer, Space Invader Extreme, Pac-Man CE, Nova, Medieval for PSP, Lord of the Rings Tactics, Chili Con Carnage, Crazy Taxi Fair Wars, Angry Birds, GTA Chinatown Wars, Little Big Planet, Rock Band Unplugged, Logan Shadow Siphon Filter, GTA Liberty City Stories, X-Men Legends, Velocity, Tony Hawk's Underground 2 Remix, Tomb Raider, Tetris, Spider-Man 3, Alien vs Predator Requiem, Wipeout Pulse, Assassin's Creed Bloodlines, Manhunt 2, Spider-Man, Medal of Honor Heroes 2, Call of Duty, Roads to Victory, Killzone Liberation, Prince of Persia Revelations, Spider-Man 2, PSP Dent, King Kong, Ace Combat X, Flat Out Head On, Daxter, another Wipeout, Tomb Raider, Atari Classics, this is like a remix, Twisted Metal Head On, Loco Roco, Indiana Jones, Wolverine, Silent Hill Origins, Gran Turismo, God of War, GTA Vice City Stories, and another God of War. Quite solid collection of games, I approve. The Half-Life Homebrew looks really intriguing, so let's check it out. Okay, so let's quickly check the Half-Life Homebrew. Configuration. Single player, multiplayer, join a game. Not sure if multiplayer would be working, perhaps not, so let's try single player, load the game, nothing, new game. Okay, we are in game. So these are classic first person PSP controls. This is for strafe and this is for looking around. Yeah, I've been playing already some Half-Life Homebrew for PSP. Not sure if this is the exact same one. This one has like 400 megabytes. And there are some frame drops, as you can see. Frame rate is up here. Morning. Okay, we can carry on. I think we are in a test chamber. I hope.
Looks like you're in the barrel today.
Okay, something's going on. Something is killing me. I can't move. I think this is the end of the journey in Half-Life 2. Oh, what is it? Half-Life Homebrew, I mean. Yeah, I'm just stuck and getting killed. Okay, that's it. I was expecting something similar. So that would be it for this video. Thanks to Adam for sending the PSP over. Thanks to you for watching. If you've enjoyed this video, consider becoming a member or Patreon. It tremendously helps this channel. This way I would like to send also tremendously big thumbs up to all my channel members and Patreons for their continuous support. It's greatly appreciated. Like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Peace out.